How's it going, everyone? It's JDM Drifter, and for this week's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Hot Wheels Car Culture Team Transport IWC Racing Mercedes 300SL Gullwing with the Euro Hauler. This is something I've been wanting to find and do a review on for a long time. I didn't expect to end up with two of these, or even one to do a review on. This has been one of the rarest team transports to come across. Still, though, I think the rarest team transports were the Snake and Mongoose. I was only able to get a hold of the Snake, and it was loose, not on the package. So I still don't have those even in my collection today. This piece here, to me, is my favorite team transport to ever be released. It's one of the best pieces Hot Wheels made of this year. So I will be opening this up for today's video. I brought out a couple other die-cast Gullwings that I have. And also, this is my first team transport I have ever reviewed on the channel. Starting to do some more stuff on the channel than just Matchbox Superfast or Redline Club cars. I did the Car Culture 280 SEL recently. Now I'm doing the Car Culture Team Transport. I ended up finding some of these at my local Walmart. They had around 4 of these, and I did get one because I had also gotten one on Amazon, and when it came in the mail, the card was bent this way and the corners were crushed. It was very poorly packed, just crammed into the box, and I'm very lucky that I was able to find some of these and store because I wasn't planning on even opening one if I could ever get it. Since I ended up with 2 of these, and I got one on a bad card, I thought it would be a perfect piece to open and review. Here's my other one on the mint card. This is the one that I will be keeping for my carded collection. So now let's go ahead and look at the packaging on the one I'm going to be opening. So here it says all metal and real riders. Both of these, the truck and the car, have real riders and are all metal, not including the top and a lot of the backs of the trucks, but the main cab or body of the transporters are always metal. This is also the 21st Team Transport Hot Wheels this came out with, since probably about 2 or so years of making these. I have a lot of the team transports. There's still some that I would like to get, like the Snake and Mongoose on the card, but a lot of the ones recently I've been finding and I have not been getting them. Hot Wheels just seems to keep reusing the same trucks and cars over and over again and just recoloring them, so I've kind of slowed up on getting transports unless there's something new or I really like the color of it. I also now have every color of the Mercedes 300SL Gullwing race car, like what's included in this set. And this is the first color of the Euro Hauler as well. I'll put a picture up on the screen of the newest color that has came out of this. And it has the Lancia 037, which I have yet to find even in the singles for Car Culture. And it has the Euro Hauler repainted in golf colors. That would probably be one that I'll get for my collection since I don't have the regular Lancia and I like to get a lot of the golf colored cars. This isn't just my favorite set of Team Transport. I think this truck design here is my favorite as well because I think it's the heaviest out of every Team Transport that's been made. Here's the top of the card. There's the picture of the Euro Hauler and the 300SL race car. It looks like at a racetrack. There says Hot Wheels Premium and Car Culture Team Transport. Here's the back of the card. The other 3 in the set was the Volkswagen Classic Bug with the T1 flatbed, and that was with Moon Eyes. There was also the Castrol 4GT race car and the Ford C800 cab over, and then the retro rig with the 69 Boss 302. I have found every other car in the set, and I did not get any of them, since all of the other cars are basically reuses. Go ahead and open this up, and we can get an up-close look at it. I'll put it on the turntable later in the video as well, and then I will show my other Gullwings that I have. So I'm going to carefully cut the blister pack on this so I don't have to rip the card, since the card art on this is pretty nice. So here's how the card art looks with the blister pack removed. Definitely super nice looking card art. So here is the Euro Hauler and the Mercedes 300SL Gullwing out of the packaging. So first, let's go ahead and take a look at the Euro hauler. Now, this Euro hauler is a made-up team transport truck. I'm not sure exactly what this would be inspired off of. I'm guessing some type of maybe British or German box truck. It looks kind of classic to me, maybe like a 60s or 70s style box truck. Now, this also does have a lot of plastic, but it has a lot of metal as well. Like I said earlier, probably one of the heaviest team transports. This has a full plastic top. Now, it looks like it could pop off, which it probably could, but it seems like it's put on pretty well, so I'm not going to try to pop it off. They did it like this to cut metal off of the truck, as well as these black pieces on the side here are a part of the interior. So since this just has a regular gloss black interior, that also makes the side panels here on both sides. And then the top is molded in a metallic silverish color, which doesn't really match the rest since it's plastic. And they don't paint the plastic, they mold them in the colors. So that doesn't really match. That's kind of disappointing for that part. And then there's a huge decal on the roof to make it look black, which that looks pretty cool. There's the opening feature here, a plastic black back door, and that stays up and snaps shut pretty good. And then there's the inside where you can store your car, and then just close it back up. This also has a raw metal base that's been clear coated. Metallic silver paint with clear coat, has front end and rear end details, all these decals on the side, number 68, hashtag IWC Racing, and then it says IWC Schaffhausen Classic Racing Team, and there's the IWC logo down here. Got Mercedes, AMG, Hot Wheels. This has got a pretty cool big size rail rider, black lace style wheel with the knockoffs in the center, and then the chrome lip around them, and then just a nice low profile rubber tire. Also, the wheels do poke out pretty far in this truck. Here is the Mercedes 300 SL Gullwing. Now, this is the first color that they have done of the regular 300 SL Gullwing race car. This is the shaved bumper model with the fog lights in the front and the rivets around the windows. This is also caged, has just the little window cutouts on the side. And the doors do not open, also has side pipes. The other version that Hot Wheels does of the Mercedes 300 SL Gullwing is this release right here. This is the only Redline Club version they have done so far. This is from the 2019 Redline Club Collector Series, 12,500 made. I have number 2,332 of the 1955 Mercedes 300 SL Gullwing. And this Redline Club release is more of a factory version. It has bumpers, regular windows, no roll cage, and also has opening doors. This is one of my favorite Redline Club pieces. Just not too big of a fan of the color choices they did, but just knowing that Hot Wheels does a functional Gullwing door Mercedes is super unique and a really cool piece to have in your collection. I do have the second color that Hot Wheels has done of this as well. I can put a picture of that on the screen. I have the Premium Car Culture Classic Racing box set. I have a picture of it on my Instagram as well. That also has a race car replica Mercedes 300 SL Gullwing, the same casting as this. This car here has some black deep dish steelies with a thick rubber tire and a chrome lip around the wheels. Front and rear details. Has the number 68 on it as well, and the IWC Racing. There's the black hood, silver hood latches, just regular black interior, clear windows, and also the base appears to be painted in silver to match the body and also clear coated. Now, if you don't know what IWC is, IWC Racing is owned by IWC Watches, which is a company based out of Switzerland, and they make some very expensive premium watches. They are all made in Switzerland. They go for thousands of dollars. They've been featured on Hypebeast. Some of the watches are even on StockX reselling for very high prices. These are some very desirable watches. There's even some stores that sell them in the United States, like there's an IWC store in New York City. And they have a race team that they created in 2018, and they own a real Mercedes 300 SL Gullwing race car, probably worth a few $1,000,000, and it looks just like the Hot Wheel. I can put a picture of it on the screen as well. Now, IWC does not have a truck that looks just like this. They probably have a box truck to haul the Mercedes, but they don't have a truck like the Euro hauler, which has IWC and the black stripes on it. This was just something Hot Wheels did to do this cool Team Transport collab set. And I know these for a while have been going for high prices on eBay. Some of these are even go still around $35 to $40. So definitely a pretty expensive, popular piece. I'm going to show the other gull wing besides the Redline Club one I brought out. This is a custom Xylem X Mercedes 300 SL gull wing I did a while back. There's some more pictures of this on my Instagram as well. I wanted to make a cool barn find Mercedes gull wing, so I used an M2 base, weathered it up, used some old M2 Steelies, painted it silver, weathering powders, a tarp, added some junk and barrels and stuff laying around. I know a lot of gull wings have been found as barn finds, so I thought this would be a pretty cool custom to make, and I think this came out very well. Now I'm going to put this on the turntable and I will finish out today's video. So that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, and subscribe. Also, please check out my Instagram. It's JDM Drifter. I'll have it in the description as well. This is a super cool truck. Definitely glad to finally find this and add it to my collection. It's been out for a while. It's just been very difficult to find. And luckily, I did get the extra so I could check it out and do a review on it. So again, if you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.